looks like you're going to miss the
Blast
panty
off.
raid.
The panty.
Oh, we're on.
We're on. Coming in hot.
Oh, that was embarrassing. Hold on.
Oh.
We're not planning to raid panties.
We don't raid panties. That's welcome back to
girls. Like girls.
Welcome back. It's been a while.
Yes, it has been a while. We've certainly been
fans.
a little busy.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
So this week,
On the Highcast.
on the Highcast, we have the original four.
OG
It's unfortunate that we don't have our fellow Highcaster.
Yeah, the new horseman.
Yeah.
Fifth and new horseman.
Fifth Beatle. But regardless, we're still here.
We got the
Still
OG
trucking.
squad.
Ready?
OG squad.
We're getting high. We're casting.
Provide some quality content for you.
So we're going to be talking about aliens.
Aliens.
Do they exist?
Aliens.
How much of them are there?
Where are they?
How
what do they look
advanced are
like?
they?
How big are their wieners?
Does
Who
the government
knows?
know? Are they really plaguing humans?
Yeah.
These are the
We have all these answers.
Yes.
It might be backwards.
We're the ones that have.
They might get picked on.
This whole time.
After our interview with an alien that we cannot record,
I feel
we now
like
have all the answers.
they definitely were on Earth for a long time, but then they realized that their lungs were just so much bigger than ours. They just
Like, we're
left.
not wasting our time with
Yeah.
these tiny dongs.
I feel like for this Highcast, we should dim the lights maybe a little bit.
Oh,
No
It's
lights?
spooky.
it's cheeky. I love it.
Oh, we need some. I'll look up some alien music to put in the background. Some ominous.
It's like people music from Rick and Morty.
It's people music.
Oh, this is pleasant. Oh.
Oh, it is very dark.
Man.
Okay. Shug just turned off the lights and is now
Summoning the aliens.
the aliens are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
2 aliens.
Alien music.
Oh. Man, I just got to turn the bathroom light off.
We're also going to be talking about conspiracy theories, some of the stories about aliens that are in our
Shug, you gonna not Shug.
Our world.
the haunts, man.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that is so spooky. Oh.
For anyone that's not here right
Yes.
now, that can't see what we see,
Yeah.
we are sitting in 2 couches where the only light source we have
Yeah.
is from the other room where a dim blue to green to purple light is
Flickering
flickering.
It fades.
and pulsing different colors that are just bubbling into the room.
So, aliens.
So where to
First-
begin?
First of all, do you guys believe aliens are real? Are we alone?
I'll
Or
start.
are they real?
Absolutely, they
real.
have to exist.
They
There's no
gotta
way,
be real.
There is absolutely no
Yeah.
effing way that we are alone in this universe. It has to be impossible.
I
just
disagree.
so big.
I disagree.
Do you really?
You think
No,
we were
I feel
the
like
one in a
it's
billion
interesting.
chance?
The thing is, like, if they existed, would we have met them by now? Or
Well,
do they
maybe
not
we
want to
have.
meet us?
Honestly,
They just
I
want to
could
observe us.
I could see it
And I don't
where
wanna
it's
meet
like
them.
there are certain aliens that are more advanced than others.
Yes.
Like like they could have been they could have been born or
Yeah.
whatever produced with they're just smarter than us, but there's probably
They had more time.
another race of aliens that's dumber than us, and
Okay.
we're more advanced than them. So I definitely think there are some, like the UFOs that you see, that are more advanced and they've discovered like interdimensional travel and shit.
Yeah.
But then there are other ones like us that haven't, and then there are other ones that don't even know what a
Fools.
phone is.
Like
Like
cavemen.
they're just straight up still like cavemen.
Okay. I can see
Or
that.
cave aliens.
Yeah. That's true.
It's 2018.
Galaxy's too wide for that not to be the case.
Yeah, like our galaxy alone, we still can't be alone. But like the entire flippin' universe, no way we're alone.
The alien music is fantastic.
If we get proved, like if it becomes proven that we're alone in the universe,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I would do. I would probably just give up at that point.
No, shut up.
Yeah,
Sad Shug.
That'd be the last day in the world of Shug.
yeah.
Oh,
That
no.
would be the
Stop
day where I just don't
smoking.
give a shit anymore. I'm like, fuck it. Like I'm kind of over this. Like,
Oh, no.
we're alone in this entire gigantic
Oh, no,
universe.
Shug.
Yeah, fuck it. This is boring. I wouldn't even feel special.
Do you think in your lifetime it's possible we find some aliens?
What do you say?
In your lifetime, do you think by then we'll find aliens or they'll find us?
I think in
Well, what's more likely?
I think in our lifetime we'll at least like maybe accept it a little more and be like less scared of it, and maybe like the government will come out with some shit like, hey guys, listen, like there are aliens, like we have contact, like we've made contact and shit, like
We're friends with them.
yeah, like
this whole time.
we're fucking tweeting.
This is Roger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we allowed one of them to make an account on Twitter, following
We've
right
been
now.
breeding them with humans.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been exciting stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I saw I guess conspiracy, if you want to call it that, but just idea that aliens, as we know them, are actually just humans from the far future.
Oh.
And supposedly, like, you know, in certain years, like humans, we pretty much offed ourselves with nuclear warfare. And then the survivors just, like, you know, they sort of evolved, and after billions of years, they learned how to do time travel.
Wow.
And sometimes they come back, and that's actually what they are, and they
Dude,
know.
it's like Adventure Time.
Oh my god.
The Great Mushroom War into civilization being reborn in the land of Ooh.
Are you suggesting
And they have
humans
magic.
just go on like a cycle? Like we start by cavemen and like Ice Age times, and we get too advanced to the point where we kill each other off, and then we come back again.
That's a whole
Yes.
nother can of worms.
Like cavemen again, and it's a cyclical loop, and those who have lived have become aliens?
I don't think we ever became like cavemen again. Actually, it's possible, you know, I
Right.
guess if that's what nuclear warfare consists of. But it's just a conspiracy that they evolved so much, and then technology and whatnot got to the point where they could come back.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I would love it if it was like people from the future, because then literally like they just come to the past to fuck with us, and they put on suits and they abduct people like.
Imagine like we're from the future, like you have to go back in time. and
Yo,
fuck
I
with
would
them.
so do that. Are you kidding me?
Just like trip a kid.
Yeah, dude, I would
away.
easily, I would do that. Like, years in the future, like, alright guys, like, you can go in the past, but, like, you can't really fuck with people because of the whole butterfly effect.
Right.
But you can, like, scare them and shit. You know, and, like, oh, yeah, and then just someone comes up with the idea, like, yo, dude, let's make a fucking alien suit, and we'll just go back, and we'll make them think there's aliens. Like,
We'll steal some cows, really
yeah,
get them
exactly.
shaking
Take
in
a
their
couple
boots.
cows, like
Just some
they have
cows.
such advanced technology. They can make the corn circles in a matter of 2 minutes. Like it's
Just like a
everything with
program.
ease. Yeah, it's almost like they're graffiti, but they just do it in cornfields.
It's possible.
if you guys,
Timeline graffiti.
Yeah, interdimensional travel just to fuck with people.
Wow.
That's the life I want
The
to live.
ultimate prank.
Yeah,
The
that's the
Ashton
life I
Kutcher.
want to live.
if you could pick one person on this team,
Oh.
if you were a future alien
To
to
mess
fuck with,
Just fuck with? Chronically?
yeah,
Like come back in, like go
Yeah,
back in time and fuck with them young.
Wow.
yeah, and like cause them to go like mentally insane.
Oh, mentally insane.
Oh, man, that's dark.
aggressive.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're gonna like talk about aliens, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
There's no way that happens. I'm like, no, it's real.
I think Jeeves is a good option.
Jeeves is an alien.
I think Jeeves is already.
already an
He'll be
alien,
fine,
man.
though. He'll get abducted. And still, like he'll go over. He'll be dropped off and just go about his shit.
Yeah.
Go about it.
Going on to
Like,
the next
hey,
thing.
He would
guys.
tell them to check their privilege. Like, we don't know. Yeah, he would just take.
He'd become the new leader of the
and,
alien.
and say, "Check your fucking privilege."
I'd definitely fuck a bit with DK. I feel
Becoming a fan favorite, man.
I think Jerome would also.
he was my second pick. He was my second pick.
Just go back in time and ruin Jerome.
Yo, I feel like future
guy.
us, like you
Yeah.
know, aliens, we could just come back to like Gertz and like beat him up in his sleep and be like, hey, you know that frisbee team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then he'd be like, shit, I just got my ass kicked by these
Yeah.
aliens, and they said something about frisbee. All right, I guess you know. I can only sorry,
Got my ass kicked by.
I got my ass.
They just came in and they just whipped my ass. They gave me a fucking beatdown.
They put soap in my body pillowcase and they beat me.
It would be like Full Metal Jacket, where they put the blanket around his
Oh,
bed and hold
God,
it down,
yeah.
and then they just beat him with soap and a sock.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a painful scene to watch.
Okay.
Oh.
That's tough.
Going along with the whole like fucking with people, that's like totally off topic. But
Yeah.
I pray when I die, I can like be a ghost for at least a little bit, just so I can like Just like,
Goes to Suge.
tickle someone or like, brush their hair. Just
being a ghost is really the
just have,
ultimate, like,
dude,
prankster.
just
You can
have
just do
people
whatever.
nonstop just like, what the fuck was that?
Someone's
And I'm
gonna
just gonna be
live here
chilling there, floating around as a ghost, like, yeah, suck it, nerd. Kick dirt
smoking
on
a ghost J.
Yeah, smoking ghost disease.
Smoking,
Like,
Wow, Suge. You'd be the best ghost.
I know. I would be a fun ghost. I wouldn't be an asshole like, oh, I'm gonna possess you, or like I'm gonna fucking, put a hand mark
course
on
not.
your ankle in your sleep and pull you.
Your victims will have a good time.
Yeah, like that.
Like, oh, that ghost again.
Yeah,
He gets him
yeah.
like slightly high every
I would
time he
make
touches
sure
him.
people know me. Like, I would leave my mark everywhere,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, yo, guys, like, check it out. I'm here. I'm ghost tweeting. Like,
That'd be wild if like you use a Ouija board.
Yeah.
And it's just like, who am I talking to? And it just types
So-
out like Suge. SUG.
I'd be so happy, honestly.
I'd be like,
be so much worse.
Suge! Like, what's up?
guys, listen. If I ever, for some reason, die, like, if I die before any of you, get
Yes.
together and use a Ouija board.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll come. I'll fucking be there, and we'll do another Highcast. We'll be like 80. We'll just get ripped, and then the weed might be too strong by then.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody dies at that point. Like,
And then we just do ghostly podcasts.
A ghost.
yeah, we do ghost cast.
We send it
Never
through
stop.
Ouija boards. Real world. Hey guys, just talking about the ghost world.
We'll have a ghost hard drive. We'll plug it into people's computers and put the Highcast on there. And then they'll see it and they'll be like, oh my god, what is this? And they call their friend up and they're like, I don't know what this is. It's a ghost file. Let's listen to it. And it's us. High as shit.
Oh, shit.
Dead.
I hope this podcast gets found in 2,000 years.
Honestly, we're killing it.
Yeah, guys. By the way, we are...
Create the idea of aliens. 2,000 years later, they listen to this podcast. They're like, oh man, that sounds funny as hell.
Full process.
Let's start going back in time and messing with people.
It's like if all traces of what we were lost forever, except for this
Oh my god.
laptop. And like in 1,000 years, the new species is like what was before us, and they listen to this podcast.
They find this podcast. Wow.
Everyone just stops and like looks at each other and they're like, these guys had it.
Yeah.
They had their heads
They
on
got it
straight.
made.
What a good example.
They knew what they were doing.
We're humans from 2018.
True.
Hey, I'm Chris. Welcome to my year.
Mike.
It's a good year.
Alright. I'm sorry, I got a little off topic.
No, you're
I
fine.
think we all did. We went on
Yeah.
a tangent there.
This is
Back
built.
to aliens.
Guess what? We're
This
high.
podcast is
Yeah.
built on tangents, man. Let me tell you.
So,
We're high, so that's
do you
what
think
happens.
aliens are nice, or do they not, or are they mean?
I
If
don't
they
want to meet them,
exist, then they're
man.
nice. Because they haven't done anything.
Oh wow.
I can
That's
see. I can
true.
see both.
They haven't done anything yet.
Or they're afraid.
If they've gotten contact or like has able to come to Earth.
I mean,
Yeah.
but like think of like people. Like they're nice people. Like we're
Yeah.
all like nice, chill people. But then you always meet somebody that's just a straight up dick.
Right.
Like they're a fucking piece of shit. They're an absolute shit stain on humanity.
Mm-hmm.
I've met a few people like that. Like they're just scumbags. I can easily see races of aliens just being douchebags.
Mm-hmm.
But then other aliens are like, yo, like we made a podcast too. Like,
Well, subscribe. Dude.
yeah, exactly.
Like and
They're
subscribe.
we should figure out a way to send out this podcast into space.
They
And
finally communicate back.
Send.
Send.
They would just like come in. Maybe they unzip out of their suits and like, we had you.
They Morse code LOL.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, like they send a message. It's just LOL. They liked it. They sent us like a review. They sent us a review. Please send more.
Oh wow.
Instead of uploading it to YouTube,
Yeah.
I uploaded it to the fucking universe.
Right.
They send us money in some form.
Yeah,
Some
yeah, they
alien
send us
currency.
they send us some crazy currency, or they send us like a 30-pound diamond, and we just sell it, make tons of money, so we could build a fucking huge satellite
A
and send them
podcast
every
empire.
podcast.
Yeah.
Our headquarters for our Highcast.
Yeah, Highcast HQ.
If we
Every
retire
room
and
is a
just do
different
podcasts every week, I'd
For
be so
aliens.
happy.
Every room is a different group of guy friends. Just getting high.
Have you guys ever seen
Kindergarten.
Have you guys ever seen Dude Perfect on YouTube or whatever?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, it would be like that. Like we would have like our headquarters. We would all live in there.
Yeah.
And our rooms are fucking dope.
Colorado,
and we just
probably.
come out and like there's a joint right there, or
Yeah.
like someone
And then we
gets
just
hit
talk.
balls. Yeah, like
Wow.
maybe frisbees everywhere.
That's the goal.
A foam pit to lay out in.
Crispy stuff. I feel like also, does the government know if there are
Yeah.
aliens or not?
Absolutely.
So you're saying
they're
there
just
are
dicks.
aliens and our government knows.
And we're not being deprived.
Yeah.
Now, why would they do that though? What do they
Because
have to
people are
gain?
scared.
Okay.
They know for a fact that if they were to, like, if fucking Trump were to come on TV right now, like, you know, urgent announcement. Yeah, or like urgent announcement. He just comes out. He's like, "Hey guys, listen, like, I was tripping.
They're the
balls
best aliens. They love me."
Russia's aliens aren't nearly as good.
He just comes out. He's like, "Guys, like, I was tripping balls yesterday, and like, I just thought it'd be a good idea for me to tell you, aliens are 100% real. Here's a picture of one. We killed him brutally. Like, here's a picture of another one that we had alive. Like, here's me with one."
Here's a
selfie of an alien.
Here's my podcast with an alien.
Here's their fucking mixtape. You know? Like he just literally shows us everything about aliens.
Yeah.
Easily, there are going to be people that are going to freak the fuck out because they're going to be like, "Oh my god!" Like they can just beam into my fucking house and kill me. Like,
you guys ever seen The Fourth Kind?
No, I have not.
What's that?
It's a fantastic movie.
I know about it, but I've
summary.
never actually seen
It
it.
is with a summary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, quick
plot.
Supposedly based on true story.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the actors come out in the middle, in the very beginning, and they say like, we're actors displaying a true story. And there's actually, as they said, like video of like, they say real videos from these like, they split the screen, and on the left is like the
actual
actors
video
doing
and then-
The reenactment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
But
I
it's
like
a
that.
movie nonetheless, and the movie it's in Nome, Alaska, and this girl is she's a teacher, but I lied. She's what I said. She is a psychologist. And so patients start coming up to her and saying like, they can't sleep, I can't sleep because they keep on like hearing voices and shit at night, and there's this they mention like this like this white owl that's always outside of their window, this owl that's always looking in at them, and like they're scared of it, and then that's that. So
Oh my god, I have an owl on my arm.
Oh,
jeez.
You're trapped, man.
I'm marked. I'm marked.
Oh, for sure.
You've been tagged.
Dunzos.
yeah,
Tell
that's
me to put
done.
that down.
Yeah.
Actually, I can do it.
So this psychologist says, so in your sleep, start setting up voice recorders, and they do, and then like in the next like recording, the patients are like significantly like they're crazy for some reason, and she listens to the recordings, and it's like
Crazy in what way?
like I saw something, something's wrong, something happened, but I don't know what. Like listening to, and then she listens to these recordings with them, and it's like they'll be like snoring or some shit, and then you just hear like a thud and then dragging, or like that was one of them, and one of them was just like you hear snoring and then like you hear something, just a movement, and then like stopping of snoring, and then it just weird stuff, and like they just start going crazy, and she does this.
Wait,
thing.
so the one dude got pulled out of his bed and dragged?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And like the thing is, like we supposedly hear the real recording. Like this is the recording that actually.
And they just
real.
acted like over the recording.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And then so she does this thing where there's like, you're able to like kind of hypnosis in a sense, like be put to sleep, and then you can like talk. She talks to you about like. It's really weird. It's almost like they're asleep, but they can talk in a sense, and it's weird. But the whole thing comes down to it's aliens. And she then can... she's like getting close to finding out that these owls are like related and whatnot. And then they come and straight up steal her daughter.
Oh!
Her daughter is...
Man.
And it's funny because she's on
Power
surveillance.
move.
She's on surveillance from police because like she's starting to go a little like crazy looking for these things.
Yeah.
And there's a cop car parked outside of her house at all times, and we see the cop supposed like hood cam video, and it's like the reenactment and then like real stuff, and it's just like crazy fucking stuff. And supposedly aliens can like possess us and stuff. And it's just. It sounds much more dramatized than how I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like I could see it. They're technologically advanced where they could travel through space. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
They can go light speed like it's nobody's business. You know, and get across the universe in a matter of like a drive from me to freaking Dana back home is 30 minutes. Like it'll be 30 minutes. Like all right, guys, like go over to Earth 274, or some shit, and just zing, across the fucking universe. Yeah, be back in an hour.
Okay.
You know, they come over, just fuck with us, and then leave. But
it's like their best entertainment.
Yeah,
I love fucking with airplanes.
Yeah,
a bunch of dummies.
You know, when we go to the mall, they come here and just, you know,
they go to the mall too.
Yeah, they go to the mall too, and they screw with people.
Wow.
But no, if they could do that, I feel like they probably can easily figure out a mind control kind of technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they might hit you with a beam from outer space, and it just
people. They've done research on us too.
Yeah,
exactly.
If they're coming here and abducting people,
dude, I believe in people getting abducted and
then put back.
Yeah,
I definitely.
Really?
That's actually a point of the movie is people start getting abducted in their sleep and then put back, and every single one of them supposedly has this mark on their shoulder, and X-rays, nothing shows anything at all. Someone even tried to cut inside there and they didn't find anything, but every single person had this mark on them, and
really?
What does that mean? Kind of thing.
I mean, a lot of our representations of aliens come from movies. We think of the green alien with the eyes and everything, but maybe aliens are something entirely different. Maybe they're the weather, they're the wind, or aliens. Who knows what they possibly are. They could be around us at all times.
Just because nature is an alien.
Yeah, just because our idea of an alien is this green thing or this spaceship. Maybe they're right in front of us and we just don't see them because we're looking for something else.
Yeah,
and that's how they cloak themselves from distorting us. Because
honestly, I feel like they can look like us easily. They're just more.
We don't know what to look for.
Honestly, it's not even almost fair to say an alien, because an alien is just something not from where we are. So we're aliens to them. You know what I mean? We're technically aliens too.
Mm-hmm.
So I could easily see them looking like us, but then also I could see them. You know, I can see it being Guardians of the Galaxy shit, where there's just different species. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? All of them look different. Some look similar, but there's still differences.
Yeah,
I can see that. I think that would be pretty cool.
What if they're among us? They're just chilling. They're us. They can take our form and just
they're one of us.
Cause chaos.
Imagine they could just take our form and see what days in the life of us are, and then go back to their people and be like, this is what they do.
The data.
Yeah, fuck virtual reality. They just come here, they just become a human, and walk around, do some shit, fuck with people again.
Wow.
Yeah, observe. They just want to check us out.
Yeah.
Day in the life of a human. Instead of it being VR, it's just really you actually do it.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Imagine that's what VR becomes.
Yeah. Dude, there's there's a Rick and Morty VR game coming out.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I read about that.
To buy it.
Sick.
But I don't have a VR headset, and I'm not dropping $400 for the PlayStation VR.
Google Cardboard. They're $5 to $15.
Yeah, but the only thing is I don't know how I would hook up my phone to my PS4 to play the game.
Oh, for that? Nah,
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, my buddy has one of those $2,000 entire sets.
Really?
Well, for the entire
imagine getting high and doing that
for the computer. That's all I did last summer. I had a fantastic.
You did it?
He left it at my house.
Wow. Tell me about it.
He brought it to my
house.
This
is fascinating. Tell me your virtual reality set.
Can I meet this friend this summer?
I think. Have you met him?
Oh.
Have we ever hung out?
Well, did you know?
I've only met Sean, Ian,
and that's Cole.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I know Beely's met him though.
Okay,
so he is probably he is a very good friend of mine back home. Chill all the time, and he has this virtual reality set that he spent $1,200 making the computer. Him and his dad made it a summer project to make a computer, pretty much. And it was $800 for the actual VR set.
Jesus.
And they put in the money for it, and they did everything they did. And so he was using it for a long time, and then he said after a long time, he got kind of a little bored of it.
Yeah.
And so he brought it over to my house one time over summer, and I was like, "Can you leave it here?" And he was just like,
"Cheeky."
Yeah. So the entire summer, pretty much, he left it at my house. And how often I would just my friends would be like, "Hey, come on Xbox." I'd just be like, "I'm sorry, this is insane." Mm-hmm. So you have to have your space would be perfect for a VR set. You need a just good amount of space about this big, and you just like register where you can and cannot go.
Yeah.
And you put this set on, and there's two like hand like controllers that kind of not fit like hands, but like they're comfy for each hand, and you do different games. So one of the games is called actually Tom, I want you to come over one point this coming summer and play this game with me, because it is a game about a future psychologist. And like the new thing of finding out like what's up with people is you can literally like go inside of like their mind and their subconscious and like go into their past, and then from their past be like, this is why like you buried this in your mind so long ago, and this is why you're dealing with this. And
fascinating.
You can then you have to. It's a puzzle game actually. You have to like find different parts of their past and like, put it into one. And make the story out of it and cool stuff, and like then you fix them because you told them why they're having these problems.
Yeah.
And there's like 9 cases, and I think you specifically would love that. But most of the games are just they're so fucking
Are they
cool.
like sports ones?
Yeah. They're not like graphics are shit. It's not like I'm literally like it's great graphics. It's just the interactivity is wild.
Yeah.
Well, at least in like the sports ones and stuff, the graphics are not great.
Presentation on virtual reality recently, and I saw one on public speaking, and the graphics they integrated were like actual filming like of people.
Yeah.
So the graphics were literal people. Like the graphics weren't graphics. They were like these simulated people that were just like blinking and looking at you and nodding. And it was fascinating how close we're getting. But obviously, like in a game sense, there's so much more like that goes into it because you have to interact with everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know, virtual reality is fascinating.
It is absolutely wild, man. Cool are the ones that like to look real. Some of them are like literally like floating among space is one of them, and you can just kind of like drag yourself along.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's just like.
You've never told me about this before, Chris.
It is
incredible.
Absolutely
aliens
wild.
in the floating.
Oh,
there's not, unfortunately.
oh no,
Dude, the Rick and Morty game that I saw, it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was like, you play as, like, Rick or Morty, and you can, like, pick shit up and, like, throw it at people. Literally, like, there was one part where, the guy was playing as Morty, and he walked up to the other Morty and just bitch slapped him. Like, dude, like this straight up just boom, like knocked his ass down. Like you could fuck people up and just like hit them down, take a fucking chair and crash it on. Like, dude, it was so funny. But there was like other shit to do. Like there was an actual like purpose.
Yeah,
to it. Like you could straight up just bully people. It was so funny.
perfect.
I really want to get it. Also, guys, just so you know, for some reason, like a message popped up on the audio, and it like I think it stopped recording.
Is it the aliens?
It might be the aliens.
The aliens don't want this to happen.
Yeah. Oh no!
It's okay.
But it's alright. We're back.
We're back?
I just restarted it real quick.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if anybody has missed us. We had some
They missed
technical
like a
difficulties.
small smidget of where
They're fucking
Chris was
with us.
going.
All right.
Yeah, what if some aliens just walked in like through that hallway somehow and just beat the shit out of us?
They definitely
Yeah,
did.
Because we were
You can't do this, Highcast. We forbid it.
They're just very insecure. They don't want anyone talking about them.
How'd you guys know so much about us?
You guys, you're making us really nervous.
Yeah.
What if we smoked with the aliens?
Ooh.
No, relax. It was spoke with you. All your
They have a
troubles go
podcast
away.
about humans. Love to hear it.
Hear their perspective on humans.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking weird.
motherfuckers are crazy. I went to one bar. Oh my god. Things I saw.
And,
I don't add.
yeah. But if you're talking about aliens, one thing I often hear is like the best representation we've ever had is when the Pilgrims came to America for the first time. And that was essentially like aliens visiting Earth. People that were starkly different intellect, different everything, way of life. And then they slaughtered them because they had something to gain. And they infected them with everything. And they're saying like that's what would happen if aliens came. Because even though initially the Pilgrims and the natives, they were like nice to each other. Like they came by boat and they offered them like fruits and vegetables and everything. but eventually they killed him, and everything happened. So that might be a representation of what would happen. That's what I've always feared aliens in a way.
Colonization.
Like you can't, because
take over
their morals. Like they didn't learn what we learned. Like their morals could be starkly different. They could be survivalist in nature and just.
I wonder what their planets are like.
It could be even better. They could like
live on ice planets.
Look down upon us. That's why they haven't visited us, because we're not ready for them.
That's also I've heard that before.
Nice.
That aliens like give us signs they're here, but they just they just know that we couldn't handle
2025 for your next.
I don't think humanity would be able to handle it.
No.
Yeah, I think if it happened, we would definitely get like subjugated by them. We would end up being some kind of either indentured kind of colony people or literal slaves, because they're just so far above us in terms of technology that
so many people. So many people, if they learned aliens were real, would just do dumb, stupid shit for different like the mindsets.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
It also like disproves God in a way.
Come on in.
Yeah.
What is... Welcome to the Highcast, my brothers. Hello. For those who don't know, Griffin Malcolm, Will Shambo, and Edwin Ocasio just walked in. Wow. Gather around near the mic.
Say hello.
Say a few hello.
Hi, everybody.
For the podcast world.
We're talking about aliens? That's what I heard?
If we ain't talking aliens, I want to talk.
We're talking.
We're talking.
So what are your thoughts on aliens? Do they exist?
Of course.
Okay.
Obviously.
Does the government know they exist?
Yeah.
So we've had contact.
You know how many planets are out there? There's got to be one more of life.
Okay.
You consider an alien like a freak, or just like other people? Consider an alien.
What do you mean by that?
Yo, just because I jumped over the border does not make me an alien.
What do these aliens look like?
That's the thing, because like we have the representation of they're like these green things, like these wide eyes. But maybe they're something entirely different.
Probably
That's
just
why
humans.
we don't see them.
With like
How
webbed
do you
feet.
know they don't just look
maybe
like
they're
us?
like an animal in our existence that we just thought was like a new animal, and yet they were aliens living among us. Maybe they're in the ocean.
Such an arbitrary
70% of the Earth is the ocean.
What is an alien?
Why would they come to Earth?
In my mind.
You know? Yeah. I feel like they could be they're likely living among us. We just don't see them.
Maybe right now.
Like, how do we know?
In
like,
this room,
I really think
Edwin.
Who's to say it's not that?
Edwin's an illegal alien.
But how do we?
Edwin the illegal
Like some species that's on Earth already wasn't actually like an alien from another planet.
If so, what species would it be, Edwin?
It could literally be anything.
If you had to guess, Arabs?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying like no, Griffin. I'm not saying like a race. I'm saying like a completely other, like a dog or a cat, like something we look at as like an animal. Dolphins could be aliens that just got stuck here for so long.
I would consider the second smartest.
Probably a stingray.
on Earth. A stingray.
I can
So
see
Aliens come to Earth and they just choose to hang out in the
Oh, they knew. Like he's the best human we have to take.
They're like, he's on the president.
We just didn't know yet.
It's true.
Maybe he just came close to figuring out what the alien species was, so they just
put a hit on him.
They turned
Wow.
into a stingray and killed him.
All these sudden deaths are people that came close to finding the answer.
Stephen
Like
Hawking.
Kurt Cobain. Stephen Hawking had to come in, but Kurt Cobain. He was like 72 and...
You say Kurt Cobain was 72?
No.
He was
Stephen
27.
Hawking.
Oh, Stephen Hawking. Okay.
The opposite of 72.
I can see Stephen Hawking being a fucking alien.
Maybe.
Dude, he's the only person that lived
And
what,
he was gonna-
60 fucking years
Yeah.
with that shit.
Oh,
What's his
ALS.
disease?
Yeah,
ALS?
Maybe like Magic Johnson's in
He
it.
yeah, honestly,
If he tests his blood, he tests negative for HIV.
he has
Johnson.
full
Like,
fucking-
it's so good that if you test his
Nah,
blood,
dog, he does
not have
full-blown
it.
AIDS.
He just got so
Yeah,
much fucking
he has-
money he can like pay for the drugs.
It's that
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Stay alive.
You want the cure
Yeah,
to
you just
cancer
pump
and AIDS and shit? Just have a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's relatively what it is.
It's true.
So
Money is the cure to AIDS.
Magic Johnson's in
It is a
Give
logo.
this to Alex for me.
I drank the whole thing.
Sick. Thank you.
And smoked. I'm
How's the
cross-fighting.
edible treatment shit?
I'm messed up.
Are you? Sick.
I am trash.
Sick. Yeah.
Shredded.
Yeah, dog. I'm pretty ripped up.
Alright.
When'd you take it?
I don't even remember.
What type did you take?
I had an Oreo actually.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I have like a
Delicious.
whenever we make a fresh batch.
Yeah.
I always buy like a few for myself.
Good.
Are you guys high?
No.
No.
Oh,
That's sad.
that's a damn
I
shame.
did bring weed.
Technically, you're not
smell
allowed
right
to be on
now.
the podcast,
You
but
convinced me.
oh,
This is not,
Didn't take much.
this is no normal podcast.
yeah, man.
I was gonna smoke.
Yeah, this,
Where's T?
Tyler couldn't make it tonight. He is busy,
Yeah. T-Money
With
had
life.
some other
Probably
stuff.
playing Fortnite.
probably Fortniting it, and that's fine.
I'm gonna play
He said he was
Fortnite
right
the rest of the night.
So.
Have some water, Chip.
Well, yeah, there's a Brita right on the
Before
counter,
the-
right across from the
trying to get
bathroom.
some
Just
dubs
look
tonight.
up, and there's soda cups.
Okay. Thanks.
Edwin, if you had to pick somebody on your team as like an undercover alien, who would you pick?
Phil.
And if so, why?
Phil.
Yeah, I was thinking Phil or Ruby.
Maybe Phil, and like the alien still doesn't know how humans communicate with each other. So like he's just holding back, like you know, like I'm sorry, I don't know how to communicate with you yet. Because I'm an alien.
Yeah.
So maybe that's
That's why his
Phil.
mom is so generous with like the team and stuff. It's like, oh yes, he's got
Oh, they'll never
His mother.
more information.
they'll never suspect.
Yes.
His mom is like on an alien mother
Lays
six printing out money.
cover.
Bring them to an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's the key
Yeah.
to their hearts.
Yeah, what will happen to the small human when he drinks a lot of Fireball? Gives it all to Edwin.
The small
We're
human
the
will
experiment
play
team
a lot
Rocket.
better Ultimate Frisbee.
Phil
It'll almost be a Jimmy
handed him the
Butler. It'll be,
list.
like,
He
right
wanted
there.
to see what would happen.
Edwin, I gotta say, dude, when you throw up like I feel like
So
half your body weight, dude. Like when I saw you projectile vomit on formal, I don't know how all that was.
Did you
inside.
really?
Wait, this
With your
year?
nice
Yeah,
clothes.
This one just now.
Yes.
That
Don't
happened?
remember that.
You don't remember vomiting in formal?
No one told me about that either.
What?
I'm just finding
okay.
out.
Sure, give us
So
the story,
literally-
man.
Let me get the scoop here.
Literally. Okay, so Dana and I, we finally get to formal, or we finally got to like the girls' house. Yes, you were there with us. So we finally get to the girls' house, saying hi to everybody. Everyone starts leaving to go to the bar. Jimmy comes out and he just comes up to me, says hi, and he's like, "You want a shotgun, right?" I was like, "I mean,
Classic Jimmy.
Sure.
yeah, like I kind of have to, like if you're asking me, you know what I mean? Like it's so disrespectful. It's disrespectful to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jimmy. I have to say yes. So he just starts going to a bunch of different people, and he goes to you, and he's like, "You want a shotgun?" And you were like, "Yeah,
is this,
but
on the
like,
porch?
yeah."
Wait,
I'll have with you.
wait, I do remember that. This was like right after I did my
You
slam.
You told me
You
you
puked and
were
made
like
friends.
Shug, like I finished the slammer, man. I was like, nice, and you're like,
Nice.
listen, Shug, I'm fucked up. I finished the slammer. I was like, I know, dude. Cool. and then we shotgunned, and
I do remember the shot.
you told me you were like, yeah, dude. Like you told me you were like, Shug, like I'm gonna throw up. I'm like, no, like you want to throw up after you shotgun this,
Sure.
and you did. You finished the shotgun and just right off the front of the porch with the entire house across the street looking down at you, just coming out, dog. And
Wow.
it was you got some distance, and really, I don't know how that much came out of you. You're so small. Like, where do you hold it?
Where do you hold
Do you have like a secret pouch? Or
I'm
something?
like a cow. I have a second
Like a
stomach.
kangaroo.
He's an alien.
Yeah, he's an alien. That's what it is.
It's always Edwin this whole time.
Abnormally large. Like,
Wow.
yeah, his species of aliens, they have just like a vomit sack next to their stomach, and you know,
It's like
So he's made for partying.
on
Every time
command,
the logo
if they
touches
just,
it.
yeah, on command, they can just
I just
activate it.
vomit on
Yeah, he just activates his puke gland, and it just goes up and comes out. Like,
Everyone's got glands on glands.
yeah.
Glands on glands.
What are you guys drinking tonight?
Okay.
Just smoking.
We were gonna stop at the
kegging
gas
it?
station for when the keg gets tapped.
Yeah.
Poor choice.
Yeah. I say
It's a cheap choice.
I say
Grab
the
something
Hill
from the
girls kick you out before midnight.
Really?
Probably.
I would put money on that. They
Yeah.
probably would.
What would be the
It is
catalyst?
a
What's your
Thursday.
prediction? What's going to cause this kick
Edwin
out?
puked.
Just somebody do something.
We just spill something. They get-
Something happens upstairs.
Okay.
Another
Is somebody
hole.
hit another hole, Hans?
Another
You got
hole.
plans tonight?
What's in the hole in the wall?
You should just keep making holes, man.
What's going on?
That's my thing now. It's my party trick.
That's my party trick.
It's my thing now, guys. Every party I
I know,
go
like,
to,
oh,
one wall.
And then Neil comes up.
One
to
wall is
visit.
getting it.
One hole.
You go back to Hill
wall.
Street, it's like
Yeah.
they cemented back.
The
They
same
just fixed
spot
the wall.
every time. The same.
They didn't even paint it yet. Han just goes through it.
Oh, you guys remade it for me. Perfect.
I don't even gotta pick a new one. I like this one so much. Honestly, Hans, I can see you hauling ass toward the wall. Like you get into your full sprint and just right through it.
Do you guys remember when fencing used to be a thing?
Fencing?
Not the sport.
Oh.
Like with knights.
Oh no, with the fucking the white fences. Yeah.
When have you guys ever heard of this? When like the hooligans would like drive around looking for the white fences, not picket fences, but like the
PVC fences.
Yeah, the PVC, and they literally just like haul ass and just dive into them and just make holes of their body.
You're kidding.
Like,
and then get up and get out.
That's
it's like it's so they have like the vertical post, and then there's two like parts on the one on the top and one on the bottom where the horizontal ones where like the horizontal pieces connect, and it's like it goes down them. Yeah. So like you can fucking jump into the vertical one and just knock it out. Yeah, but it's so easy to put back together because that's not the post that's in the ground. It's really just sitting there. Yeah, so you just put it back up and hit it, and it clicks back in. So like they're truly not actually vandalizing everything because they're meant to pop out like that. Yeah, but they were just fucking with people. I've seen my friends do it. It was really fun.
I did it one time.
I never did it.
My actual body went through the fence. So
oh, nice.
I broke it.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yeah, and then a security light came on. And I don't really remember much afterwards. I made it in a car.
Whoever wants it.
It was probably aliens.
She's not going to
the light came on. Why are these humans running through this fence?
It's got a bubble on the side.
Must be sealed.
It's fucking.
Try to see the color.
So aliens.
It's an alien.
It's like
I wonder what aliens think of us.
greenish.
What do you think the perception
I think we're fucking stupid
of us is, Chris?
They probably think we're idiots.
Yeah.
They'd be right.
They probably think like the people.
They're so primitive.
They saw the movie Signs and they're like, come on, we're not even close.
You know how we have like Wipeout compilations? They have like human of us just being dumbasses.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's like a similar relationship that we have with cats.
Yeah,
like cats that just post on the internet, they're just doing dumb
they
stuff.
Think we're wrong.
Cats and dog videos. Like we're the cats.
Did you guys see the South Park episode where it was just a reality TV show for the aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that the other day when we did
MTV Cribs Aliens.
The South Park episode.
Welcome to my shit.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to my shit.
Bert's lost his shit
didn't see you there. They had like a party. They're like aliens hanging over the fucking couch.
Absolutely.
Just fucked up.
Absolutely.
Wait, guys, are we doing a 420 Highcast? We have to, right?
Of course.
I'm down.
Especially cast. What are we going to talk about though? That's for later.
Yeah, we gotta talk about pot.
Let's talk about pot? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, guys, I actually, I'm super excited about it. Dana sent me this video of this woman that I think she's running for something for New York.
Okay.
And it was a video, and she's like, a lot of people have been asking me about my stance on marijuana, and she fully said that if you elect me, I'm legalizing it. And fucking donated. Like, dude, the second I saw that, and she said a website, she's like, come support me. I was like, okay, went to that website, donated $10. It's nothing crazy, but like, I'm glad I'm making the move to legalize that shit in New York. Absolutely, because it's such a waste of time for it not being.
Can't wait.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, she literally said, she's like, it's just pointless for it to be illegal at this point.
I can.
Like, there's no need for it to be illegal anymore.
I'm chilling.
So you get no trouble in Colorado for just walking around high as balls?
You can't get in trouble in New York for walking around high as balls.
You get it, you got it.
Dude, good.
It's legal to be high.
Yeah, it's legal to be high. That's part of the decriminalization.
Own it.
It's more like the selling and buying of it.
If you get caught in your home, like if a cop were to come up with like podcast right now, I'm fucked.
That's so
because
fucking see that there.
Like we're smoking pot. I have hot stuff everywhere. Like I'm getting screwed because it's illegal to have marijuana, and they're gonna find they're gonna have enough to just be like, okay, like you got a good amount of shit here. Like,
but it should have smoked all of it before they got there.
Yeah, if I just straight up ate all my weed and like all my edibles, like boom. I'm good, but then like I gotta suffer that, and that's gonna be a rough time. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough time.
That's all I need.
Yeah, I might actually be high for like 46 hours or something. It would be crazy. 48 hours, like
there was a story.
Something. Yeah,
there was a story of this guy who was like selling acid, and the cops came after him, and he like put like a shitload of tabs in his sock.
Oh no!
And once he started sweating, his pores absorbed all that.
More than that.
Yeah, dude.
Way more.
Oh shit,
dude! I think it's crazy hearing stories about like drug mules, like people that put like balloons of fucking like heroin in their stomach and they swallow them.
Yeah.
And like they burst in their stomach, dude. Like the craziest heroin over. Yeah, dude. Because like they have no joke, dude. Like kilos of heroin like in their fucking stomach, and like a few balloons will like burst. I saw one video.
They do it with dogs, which is like fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
That is fucked up.
I saw a video.
So sad.
It was like cops like craziest moments or some shit, and there were two brothers. They fucking had a bag of blow.
Yeah.
And they had it stashed like the kid had it like in his ass. And
wow.
I think like he took it out. He was trying to take it out, and it like burst in his butt. As he was like taking it out, and then they fucking like the dude he got crazy coked out.
Yeah.
Or it was I think that's what happened. And like the guy tried to like take the bag to try to like just like he was trying to like cover it.
Yeah.
And he like tripped and fell. And like he knocked all the blow on his face, and he just ate and like snorted a ton and like inhaled it. Yeah, like he fell and like it, like all they got all over him. Like yeah, dude, it was crazy.
It must be a big, pretty big
few moments.
Yeah, there's another one too. It was like the same time. Dude was trying to get rid of the bag, and he popped it like in his face. Yeah, he just got one hell of a whiff of blow. Like,
I feel like this happens all the time. It's such like little silly mistakes.
Yeah.
Dan Kaiser called me.
Oh, come back.
Why did DK call me, man?
Come back.
He wants to know where we're heading out.
You got it, baby.
Might be on the kick side.
Calling DK.
I thought it would be kicked before.
Yo, guys, I got my fucking new man Uggs. They are incredible, dude. They're so comfy.
They're like Highcast.
They're not like they're a moccasin kind of, but they're not like low cut. Yeah, they're a little bit higher. But dude,
Thanks, dog.
like inside of that.
That's an UGG?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, Dan Kaiser, you're right now. I'm actually doing a Highcast with a bunch of
This is
so
like
epic.
everyone check this out. This is like a Tim UGG.
Yo, I was wearing them today, and they look like Tim's. Like, dude, like it's a hard soled bottom, man. Like you can wear these outside.
Wear these in the snow.
Yeah, dude. Beely wears his
Tell me
slippers
that
all the
way.
time.
I'd be like,
he told me to get them. I'm like,
Yeah,
all
it's
right,
like
I gotta
Friday.
do it, dog. Yeah, dude. Straight from a sheep in Australia.
oh, every night.
Oh,
Baby sheep.
Alright, Griffin, stop being a bitch.
Yeah, that's
from DK.
Tell him to comment.
Oh, so Griffin just got called out for being a bitch.
He's on his way to the party.
DK of all people.
By
DK, I'll see you
DK,
soon, alright?
the dude who gets smacked,
Bye.
smackaroony off fucking 2 goddamn small twisteds.
Dude, he puked in my house after drinking one ice.
Oh yeah,
So yeah.
He got ice.
Davey was not happy. Let me tell you.
Where'd you puke?
In my bathroom, luckily.
That's good.
yeah. And then he
A
like,
little bit
he,
got
like,
on the seat.
his team like got to my house, and I was like, "Yo, DK, like you got to shotgun this water." He's like, "Nah, dude, I'm way too funny."
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, "Yeah."
You gave out free
Because if
edibles,
anybody
too.
didn't want to drink, I wasn't gonna force him. So I was like, "Yo, like,
crazy.
all right, so you got to do something." So shotgun this water bottle.
Yeah.
So like, I would make him take my knife and shank a hole in the water bottle
Good.
and have to like shotgun it.
Yeah.
Make him do something.
Yeah.
Even if they throw up from water, like that's a fucking win. Yeah, I mean, like that would be sick.
Absolutely.
I think Wade did that.
Apparently at the after party,
Yeah, the water. No, he didn't throw up, but he shotgunned the water bottle.
Yeah.
at the after party, some girls gave DK shots apparently,
Wow.
and then he had a sleepover at Bree's house.
Yeah, he's so
Sorry.
That kid has gotten wrecked so many times.
That's great.
But it's so easy for him to get that smacked.
I've never seen him at like a good drunk. I've only seen him super fucked or
It's like zero.
It's pretty aggressive.
He doesn't know how to.
I walk into a
find that-
house, it's like, fuck you, Tom. Like, calm down, DK. I just
he
came
does that to
to
me now.
I
He's so
know.
abusive.
Honestly. This is
Calling you out, DK.
Is he still there?
No, I ended my phone call with BK.
I thought it was on the voicemail this whole time.
No, man.
Surprised
He's like, hey, just tell Griffin's a bitch. I'm like, okay, well.
Is he coming?
Yeah. Not here, but he's going to the patty.
The patty.
The mix.
So it was
Aliens.
So yeah, aliens.
Oh shit, yeah. There was music is so.
What more is there to talk about?
Area 51.
They're real.
Area
You should follow our
51.
YouTube account, the Highcast.
Yeah.
We're talking about you.
We have
We're reaching out.
got a bright future.
We're trying to reach out. You should reach back.
Please.
In like a nice way.
Give us a sign.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
We won't tell anyone.
Smoke you up?
Yeah, like we
Smoke you up, aliens.
We can
just wanna hang
keep
out.
the secret. Yeah, we really just want to hang out. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to show me some cool shit, like some cool, technology you got.
We don't have that many
I'm
listeners, but I feel like if we got an alien, we might have a little bit more.
My boost already.
Might
Yeah,
help a
maybe
bit.
come on and we'll just
A
say you're
win-win.
someone else, but you're actually a fucking alien.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit us up at the Highcast.
Open offer to any
Yeah.
alien, as long as you're cool.
Yeah, as long as you're chilling, you're not a piece of shit.
No narcs.
Yeah,
Let's get a
fucking
comment.
dogs.
Oh, please don't give us a narc. Such a bummer.
One of us is gonna experience something now.
Oh yeah,
Feel it.
we're gonna get a visit late at night.
Yeah, honestly, Hans, when we were in Colorado, dude, I was fucking praying we saw an alien, dude.
Oh yeah.
That'd be the place.
Colorado's like known for a
Yeah.
place to see a lot of alien activity because of the mountains and shit.
How are the stars in Colorado?
Incredible.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
So big.
everything was just better. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way.
I can see it.
Everything was so much better than New York. New York is horrible.
Ah,
We live here.
shout out to Colorado.
Yeah, I asked my mom, I'm like, why the fuck did you have me in this shitty state? She's like, you think I had a choice?
Most
I'm like,
expensive
yeah,
state, too.
You could have left so many years ago. You did have a choice, Mom. She's like, you're such an asshole.
Yeah.
I give her shit for things that she literally has no control over. It's great. She doesn't know how to respond. I just catch her off guard.
Alright, so I just saw a piece of news on my phone saying 5 people arrested for holding illegal rave in an abandoned Toys R Us.
Wow.
That's sick.
That sounds like a blast,
I am
man.
almost convinced one of them is G.
What a 5-person.
That's how he DJs.
Just a thriller.
Spitting fucking tape.
Like a 5-person
With the
rave.
fucking British.
Like, come
Like
on.
the people who
I don't know,
organize
at
it,
Toys
I
R
think.
Us.
That,
Oh,
it'd be
they were
fun,
about to
but
do it. They're
Honestly,
caught in the
that'd be
act.
so much fun.
I'm sending it out.
That's wild, though. Imagine doing that, like an abandoned Toys R Us,
Yeah.
just swinging the giraffe all over the
Dude,
place.
I think it's so funny that like
Bunch of random
people are
toys.
paying Toys R Us to like stay a thing.
yeah.
I wish, man.
I can't believe Toys R Us is actually like closing. Like that's like wild, dude.
Damn
Fucking
shame.
Jeffrey.
Because old people just never get their video games.
Of the giraffe.
Yeah,
Come on, Griffin.
I believe
You're
so.
too young.
yeah, sure.
2 years older than me.
Like a year.
Dude, when I was like 5 or 6, every weekend my dad picked me up. We would go to Toys R Us. I fucking run that
Baby
bitch.
shoes. Baby shoes.
Yeah, I was a Chuck E. Cheese guy.
Yeah, but my
Ooh.
dad had a good friend who worked there, and he was like the stock guy. So he would charge up all the batteries on like those mini cars.
Yeah.
And I would just be rolling through Toys R Us, whipping it in the fucking in those cars, man. Like he would have batteries just lined up for me to use. If there was ever a toy I wanted,
Yeah.
he would like stash it and lock it up so like no one could get it, and then
Right.
I can get it the next week.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's kick-ass.
He always let me like try shit. Like I had the fucking hook up for Toys R Us, and my dad would just sit with the dude in like the back and just like
Yeah.
chill with him, and I'm fucking dicking around in the goddamn
That's why I
like
should develop
hot box
the
car.
This explains a lot.
The rise of Suge.
Dude, legit, yeah. Like, I own that fucking
5 years old.
Believe
That
it.
store was my bitch.
Believe it.
I definitely violated Toys R Us on many occasions.
Yeah.
Oh man, speaking of violating Toys R Us,
Give it to me.
went into we got a fucking for my new nephew. We got this like you know those like little circular things that are like it's on wheels and like you put the kid in there and like they can bounce and there's like a bunch of toys and shit on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, like those little like
It's a
playthings.
cage.
Yeah, relatively.
Baby cage.
So we got one for my new nephew, and then when we got it, we called up my brother and we sent the pictures, and he was like, "Oh, like, can you return it? It doesn't bounce." Like, check your fucking privilege, bro.
True.
Like,
Calm down.
Yeah, we hung up with him, and my mom and I was just like, what a fucking dick. Like, really? It's gotta bounce. Like, what an asshole. Like, just fucking with him. And, I caught that.
What?
Yes.
Save for the podcast. You listen back.
So, we'll listen back to it. There was a little something there. It was actually, I enjoyed it. So I was like, all right, mom, I'll bring it back. And I brought my friend Jason with me, and he was like, yeah, dude, like, I'm down, like, whatever. Like, he was cool. He came with me,
yeah.
And I walked to the back to get the one that we wanted to exchange it for, and while I was walking down the aisle, and I was like, oh man, like, I can't wait to bring this home for my son Cassius.
What?
I got so many fucking looks of all different varieties from employees and people in, like, Toys R Us. Like, there were a couple people that shot me a look of, like, wow, like, I can't believe you got a girl pregnant, like, you're so young. And then other people were like, this is ridiculous. And, like, they were laughing. I saw it. Brought it up to the counter, exchanged everything, cool. I left, I'm like, oh, thank you, like, my son Cassius is gonna love this. And the woman behind the register started crying. Like, she started fucking dying laughing, like, pissing her pants. And she was with her manager, too.
Yeah. And
he thought it was funny as fuck. It was great. And then I had, like, as I said, like, I had a couple of people that, like, they looked at me and they were like, wow, like, I can't believe this. Like, they were looking at me like I was such a fucking piece of shit. And I was literally I just totally screwed them. Yeah. It was great.
Yeah.
Shit. Toys R Us for the win.
Definitely run by you.
I'm gonna miss that place.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Toys.
Edwin,
and,
drop your craziest story you possibly could have. Just give it to me.
Wow.
Like, I want the
just drop it on.
I want the nastiest.
I know that. I've heard the story, but I want to hear it again.
Do you think about the time I had salvia?
Give it to me.
When I think of the nastiest, I think of stuff like that.
Just give me the craziest thing you had.
My first time with salvia.
What happened?
If I don't learn about the craziest thing about Edwin, what would I hear?
It hits you, like, when you exhale.
Okay.
And when I exhale, I saw, like, all the blue lights that you see in Back to the Future, and they're, like, traveling. So, like, a tunnel of, like, bright lights for, like, a second.
Wow.
And then I was, like, into my little trip.
Yeah.
And every time I had my eyes open and closed, it was like looking through a kaleidoscope.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I thought it was like two separate worlds that I was trying to connect. And for some reason, I had Narnia on my mind the whole time.
Oh, man.
I was just thinking like the wardrobe, like the two worlds.
Damn, Edwin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Will, give me your nastiest story.
Oh, Will.
That's the Griff dog.
No,
Will.
No.
I gotta get more time to think.
Alright. Griffin, you got something for us?
You're not down.
Honestly, it's shrooms.
Okay.
That's nasty?
That's nasty and
crazy.
dirty.
That's glorious.
Okay.
What?
Time in the closet together, dog.
That got nasty.
Oh, we got nasty. We got cheesy as well.
I stained all the
thanks to
walls.
you.
I got the deposit back though.
You did?
Yeah.
$50 each, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, not to Portland, but it went to my house. It's getting mailed up here.
Sick.
Yeah, we come out on top.
Killing it, man. Like, that bitch tried to skimp us out of the security deposit.
I know.
This guy's like, yeah, we have footage of you jumping off the balcony into the pool, a direct violation of our contract.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
yeah, let me see the video. Let me see. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, no, let us see it. And eventually he showed us. He's like, he didn't know how to show us the video, and Griffin's like, you have to do this. It's like, okay. And then it was like somebody peeing in a bush. It's like, yeah, I should have looked at the video before it came. And like, yeah, you fucking should have. And he was like, oh, well, you guys should have booked a house that wasn't next to a family. And we're like, we did that, and you moved us here. He's like, you're right. And then he left, and that was it. And it was ridiculous. Honestly,
He knew he was coming.
you and
He
Zach
knew he was gonna
Quads.
lose
I'm like,
beforehand.
He knew he
keep
was
grilling him. Keep grilling him. What a fool.
He probably went home
What a
and
fucking fool. He's like, not again.
They got me again.
They always
Mom.
ask about the video. For fuck's sake.
He's probably an alien.
Yeah. Oh, he was an alien? They gotta do better than him, man.
Yeah,
They said
he
they're done it.
got like the
Fool.
shit out of the stick on like the advanced part of being
You
an
gotta
alien.
win. Sure.
He was just a legit dumbass.
Like years later, like the genius who created, like invented.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll tag along. I do have to urinate.
Quick squirt.
Like an alien.
I didn't drink a
Quick
whiskey.
squirt is always a good thing.
Tom's the alien. She drives.
I'm definitely an dog.
Alright.
I do not
Well,
belong here.
Edwin, Will, Griff, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
on
thanks
Highcast.
for being guest.
My second guest appearance.
Yeah, I know.
True.
It went from shitting on you in like 3 podcasts in a row to you
Also,
being on it a couple times.
Will Shambo's second appearance.
I was talking about the call.
Oh yeah.
Did we
Yeah,
ever
that
put
was
up
a
that
great
first
time.
video?
That was a great fucking time.
What was?
First Highcast.
Right.
Did we ever put up the video that?
All right.
And that's
Thank
the
you
way
for
the
listening.
news goes.
No.